So here we have the BMW 320i on a 10 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside, you can see it's a four-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the vehicle, first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors and plenty of boot space as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in. And as I mentioned, we'll run through some controls on the inside of it from there. Now that we've done a full circle, though, you can see that particularly for its age, it's in fantastic condition the whole way around. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. We have the rev counter on the right-hand side. You can change the main trip computer information by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk. You can also see the total miles of the car. They are 73,875. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have our stereo controls on here. Over into the center, hazard warning lights, deadlocks, and below that, the main stereo. So if you press audio, we have AM and FM radio, CD player, CD changer, auxiliary input, and under the menu button, you'll be able to access your trip computer for the vehicle. You can configure things like, for example, when the clocks change, you can change Celsius to Fahrenheit from there as well. And then you have useful BMW customer service numbers also. Below that, we have our dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and the driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can, over on this left-hand side, determine where you'd like the air distributed. The air conditioning is off at the moment. This button turns it on, same button turns it off again. Or hit auto, the car will now take full control of the fan speed, which you can hear it doing, and the direction of the air to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for, which, as you can see, you can override whenever you wish to. This button turns your parking sensors on and off. We have, of course, the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, and in here, a 12-volt charging socket and some additional storage. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you soon.